Out! Damn spot! Out! So the play Macbeth, in fact, all these plays by Shakespeare, are now being seen as racist. Article for you at Breitbart says here, Shakespeare's Macbeth branded as racist for themes such as darkness and references to Jews, Moors, and Turks. So the Globe Theatre in London, they've been putting on these webinars called Anti-Racist Shakespeare, with the help of Assistant Professor of English Catherine Vimero-Santos. Now, Vimero-Santos, she's currently at Texas's Trinity University. And they have declared that the language in Macbeth and other Shakespeare plays show evidence of racial bias. Evidence of racial bias. Now, according to the Daily Mail, Vimero-Santos claims that the words bat, beetle, black, and night could be seen as racialized terms. Not that they are, not that they can prove that they are, but they could be seen as racialized terms that explore the corruptive nature of power. So you really have to dig through Macbeth to find the racism. It's not there, but we have proof that it is. But isn't this play about the corruption of power? Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Now they point to a scene in the drama where the lead character is deemed Black Macbeth. Well, the reason that they call Macbeth Black Macbeth is to show the integrity of the character's character. Quote, I think it's important to help our students see the ways in which a play we might not recognize immediately as quote-unquote a race play is relying on racialized language playing on the dichotomy of whiteness, blackness, dark, and light. Now, can we also call movies like The Thief of Baghdad racist? It's one of my favorite films. Great movie if you've never seen it. Thief of Baghdad. What about Rimsky-Korsakov's Scheherazade? Sasson's Samson and Delilah. Playwright Migdalia Cruz chimed in, pointing to the words Jew, Turk, and Moor, as I mentioned, saying that a lot of people have cut those parts out of the play. And she's not going to call Macbeth or Shakespeare racist, but she believes that the character's racist, that Shakespeare's racist, even though she has no evidence to back it up. Because, you know, they were racist of their time. Now, in 2018, Cruz translated Macbeth for the Oregon Shakespeare Festival to make it more accessible to the public. Vimero-Santos also curated a collection of Shakespeare's works by Latino and indigenous writers. Who exactly are these indigenous people? Please identify these indigenous people. You notice how they use all these vague terms? And they were hoping to do this and put them in settings designed for those in the border regions between the U.S. and Mexico. But Emeritus Professor of Sociology at Kent U, Frank Ferretti, has called their work moral anchorism. That's exactly what it is. These people have way too much time on their hands. Way too much time on their hands. They're going to sit there and say that the play Macbeth is racist. You know what I think? I mentioned this before. I think these people are jealous. They have, as I mentioned, too much time on their hands. And they are envious. Envious of the talent of somebody like Shakespeare. Now, there's a question of whether or not Shakespeare actually wrote all these plays. They could have been written by other people. He could have collaborated with other people. That also happened with operas back in the day. But I really think it comes down to jealousy and envy. These people are jealous. They're envious of the talents of somebody like Shakespeare. They wish they could be like that person. And they live these miserable, frustrated, sexually frustrated lives. Can we be honest here? So I thought I'd share this with you at Breitbart. Shakespeare's plays, especially Macbeth, are now racist. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. You can also follow me at Instagram, #JasonComposes, because I write music in my spare time. Or you can go to X, Culture Confederacy, at CultureConfed1 on X, formerly known as Twitter. And you know how we do it here. This is where the past crashes with the present. This is the Culture Confederacy saying peace out. Stay safe, everybody. God bless this thing called the United States. And you all have a great Labor Day weekend. Catch you next time.